Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Vintage Story today. This is episode number 34 of my very first playthrough of the game. I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description if you're new or you need to get caught up on a couple episodes. I've also been doing live streams for Vintage Story 2 on the channel, so check my community page if you're interested in my schedule for live streams, when I'll be doing them. And I also stream a few other games on there too, so check it out. But here we are once again. It is currently October 1st, year one, so we are in the full swing of autumn, and we're up here on top of the barn for a pretty good reason. If you missed the last episode, it was an adventure, let me tell you, and we came home with a goat. Yes. Now, unfortunately, we only came home with one. This is a female. If she would settle down, I could show you, but yeah, she's not going to settle down. But I came across a male. I just couldn't get him. So, of course, we've got a new mod for the playthrough. It's not, I don't think the mod itself is new, but for me, it's new. And it's a cage. You can basically capture animals. Check it out. Pretty cheap to make. This cost a copper bar, and I think it was sticks. Might have been boards, but I did have two of them. What happened? I'm not sure what I did with the other one. I've got a problem with losing stuff too, but no, I plan on making a couple more up. You can also see on our adventure, I picked up a whole bunch of new seeds, including a new plant, the parsnip. So that's going to be really exciting to get those planted, but I think we're going to be waiting until the next growing season, so next spring. We got a few months to go. April is probably our best bet, but there's still a little bit of stuff here to harvest. I might just go ahead and get this out, even though we're not fully mature yet in a lot of these. Yeah, this is flax, but I'm starting to think it's going to get cold before this stuff actually fully matures. Might give it a little bit more time, but again, if we head out on another goat adventure, who knows how long it'll be before we get back here. Of course, the last one was, I think, 4 days and 3 nights, something like that. But yeah, our bees have definitely spread, and we've got a couple that are ready to go. I'm going to have to get rid of some inventory stuff, but yeah, look at this. At least we know the bees are still nice and warm, toasty. Oh, and a commenter recently said that, yeah, the flowers don't matter. It's just there's other factors, you know, how close they are to other skeps and things like that. But so far, this system we've got with these 2, 4, 6, 8, pretty good. It's working okay. You can see I've got to do a little harvesting too. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to empty out the inventory. We're going to, like I said, go on another goat chasing adventure. All we need is one, but I might bring a couple of fences with me in case we come across more females. You know, it's always better to increase our chances of breeding with multiples. So let me do a little inventory management. Oh, and I've got a surprise I meant to show you guys in the last episode, but we'll go ahead, like I said, get things sorted, and I'll start the adventure at the pear trees. I've got something to show you guys out there, the wild pear trees. So let's flash there right now. Okay, it's dark. I wanted to get a real early start on today's trip, so it's like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, but here we are. I hope you can see this. So in case you're wondering what's going on here, a couple episodes back at the beginning, or at the end of summer, basically, I came out to our 2 wild pear trees where we got our cuttings from, and I was harvesting the wild pears. Well, sadly, I didn't know what I was doing, and so instead of just right-clicking and very carefully picking the apples off delicately, leaving the trees and branches intact, I punched the fruit off of the tree, destroying most of the foliage. Just my inexperience. So, as you can see, I've come out here. I've made my apology sign, and I constructed a little bit of a fence here. I placed some flowers and stuff inside. Totally unnecessary. There's no reason to do it other than as a show of contrition for hurting the pear tree. And yes, the other one over there too, we've got a second pear tree. Actually, we're headed in that direction anyway. We're going to go whoop up this way, I think, today. But yeah, that one's got a nice little sign, apology sign, just like this one. And I built a little corral for it, so it will always be safe. No raccoons are going to get in there. No bears are going to come and poo on it or anything. So we don't have to worry about it. They're totally safe. And of course, I will be very respectful in the future whenever I go and harvest. And it's good that I learned it. But yeah, there were couple commenters who definitely mentioned it, but overall it was a learning experience and hopefully entertaining and funny for you guys out there. But anyway, the journey has begun. I think we can put these away. Checking things out. I've got 3 cages. I think what it is the cages probably have like a durability, I assume. So if I use one 2 or 3 times, it's going to break, I guess. I don't know. But oh yeah, we're going to be on the lookout for resources. I also made sure to bring the pick and the pro pick today. Oh, the pro pick's in my inventory. Good. Yep. So, oh, and I've got 8 slices of fruit pie. It's got 6 days on it, so I'm hoping that'll keep me going. But yeah, I mean, you can see the hills in the distance. That's basically where we're headed. Previous spottings of goat. Here was the first goats I ever saw. When we returned to that spot, though, in the last episode, we didn't see any, but I continued to search the region, and we found the goat that I have back home right here. There was also a couple of females and a male, but as I mentioned, I failed to get my hands on the male. They're quick, and in case you are unfamiliar with these cages, the mechanic is you can put it in your hand like this. You can see it's pretty big and bulky, and you don't place it. No, you actually have to like hit the animal with it. But the key is the animal, and it tells you this too if you look at it, the animal needs to be injured or hurt before it will go in the cage. And it's like I said, that means you got to poke it with your sword and try not to kill it, but at the same time get it low enough that it will go into the cage. And of course, they're quick. The one I successfully caught was in large part because of water. I was chasing it around in this little body of water over there. The second one, which I failed to catch, the more important one, the male, was because it was on land and some pretty, heavy foliage. It was hard to see. It was, of course, hilly territory because that's where they like to live. But in other words, I've got a strategy, and that's to chase it into some water. So we'll see. Let's. Okay, now I've been fooled by mushrooms before. See the white? Because the goats we're looking for are like black and white. Yep, that's a mushroom. Yep, that's fooled me before, seeing little speckles of white on a hill in the distance. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. I don't feel foolish. Well, maybe I feel a little foolish, but... And I mean, they could be as close as all this. There's hills here. This could be prime goat territory. I don't know. I mean, I traveled pretty darn far to find the others, but maybe I was foolish. Maybe I should have just checked my very own backyard. But yeah, we're looking good. I think we're already in prime goat territory, so let's start the search. Well, I haven't found any goats yet, but I've returned to the site of a previous goat encounter, and of course, we've got to take advantage of all this exposed stone. Do some sampling. 0 traces of ore found in this area. Well, there's literally quartz right there, so that's kind of weird, but maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe that's the edge of the chunk right there. All right, I think that was a raccoon. Usually you'll hear the goats. They're pretty loud. But yeah, this is literally just where we spotted. I remember we spotted it here, and I'm pretty sure we chased it over here. Now, one thing I noticed... Yeah, that's a rabbit or something. There's a really nice sized lake just on the other side of these hills. So if I see a goat or 2, hopefully, I'm going to try and chase him in this direction. Get him into that big body of water right there. In fact, I should probably stick close to it. If we happen to spot one in the general vicinity, that's a bonus. All right, so we got spelt. Beautiful. Grab all this. We're going to have one enormous planting season next year. Oh, yeah, we got some flax. Great, great. Trying not to grab berry bushes because those usually end up consuming a lot of space, but I'm seeing something swimming over there. Looks like it might just be a deer or a rabbit, but let's investigate. Look at all the clay over here. I try and move and then stop, making sure to look vertically as well as scanning the horizon because the goats do like to get up on the cliffs. That's a chicken, I can tell. Oh. Nope, those are rabbits. Okay. This is definitely goat territory, though. Oh my gosh. I actually caught a wolf pup, too, in the last one, but I made the choice to release it in favor of trying to grab one of the male goats we spotted later down the road and never succeeded, so we did not get that little pup, but I do now have a mod which allows us to tame wolves. I don't know how it works, if it's a multi-generational thing, but it's certainly something I'm going to try in the future. And heck, if I come across another wolf pup, just got real lucky. I was literally out in the dark when I found it. Alright, well, I've got more searching to do. And of course, the very first sighting I see, you guys will be right there with me. Alright, I've got one in the water. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, this can't fail. I can't even see what it is. Oh, it's a male. Is this gonna work? I swear I did this before in the water. I don't think I'm close enough. Sorry guys, visibility's not great. At least it's not lagging. Get in there. Oh, we did it. Yes. Oh my god, let me get out of this water. Okay, we did it. Holy crap, that was the worst thing ever. Oh my god, so I've got a male. Obviously it's dark though. I've got to go to sleep. Damn. Okay, I don't want to turn back though. We're gonna... I don't know if I can even dig in this stuff. It's probably gonna collapse here. Alright, I need my torch out. Let's switch it up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the water, that's the only way to go. If I can, I shouldn't even like really even bother trying to hit him on land because it's just frustrating and it lags the game out. So from now on, I'm just going to chase him into a body of water like that, even if I have to chase him for a mile. All right, can I dig this stuff? No. I don't know, we got caught up in this chert landscape here. It's good because the water, but I got to turn around. All right, guys, so I'm going to tuck in somewhere here safe, and I will see you bright and early. Hey, I remember this spot. Yeah, I've seen that structure of clay before. So far, I've never managed to find the other goats. There were some others with that one I captured, but there's a deer out here. I think I might go for this little one. I don't want to kill it. Ah, damn it, it got out of the water. There's another big body of water right here. Yes, go swimming. Take a little swim. I'm just going to use my cage on her. I mean, we're good to go. I can leave at any time. Oh, that's a sad sound. Come on. Oh, killed it. Dang it. Maybe the deers aren't viable, or... I don't know. Darn it. It's actually first deer I've ever really cornered like that. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, I think I might try and just go ahead and head on home. At least point myself in the right direction. We're not that far. Yeah, if I just turn, I think... Yeah, there we go. I can see my house on the mini-map. That's right, duh. So, I mean, I'm not giving up on the way home. Sometimes we come across just what we're looking for. But like I said, ultimately, we can return in total success. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, like I was saying, we can return and say it was a total success. We've got the goat. I hope it's the right breed. Wait, now I'm worried it's not the right breed. I think so. They're both the black and white versions, but, yeah, I know there's a few different kinds. Nonetheless, we'll just have to wait and see. Boy, this really does still appear to be goat country. It's just so far, they're very elusive, as they should be. Makes it more fun. Ultimately, when we do capture them, as we have in the last couple, yeah, it's just so much more satisfying after a really good chase. Speaking of that, I've got a bunch of seeds again, too. Look at this, 19 more flax. That stuff is super common, but it's important for crafting. All the way up the ladder from early game till late game, so important. All right, I think we can make it home, and of course, if we come across any more goats, they're going right in the cage. Well, you know what? I'm coming across this large body of water here, and I'm noticing there's a ton of what appear to be rabbits out here. Maybe some chickens, too. I assume there's no goats, but I'm thinking I might try and capture a male and female rabbit. Now, again, I don't think these can be truly domesticated, but potentially bred. And, you know, the babies, if I keep them in a small enough area, I might be able to actually slaughter them up. So let's see. I've got a rabbit at home, too. It actually ran inside. Now, let's just see if we can do this. It's getting close to the shore. Turn it back around real quick. There we go. Give ourselves a bit more room to move. Come on. Got to breaststroke this thing. Get it. Come on. God damn. What? Oh, it went in there in one hit. Okay, so I got a female. Let's see. Let me just pull back. That probably spooked every animal that was swimming around here. I see chickens. All right. Yeah, let's just double check. We've got the male goats. Okay, female gray smoky hair. It's definitely some there's a rabbit right there. You can kind of tell by the way they swim. I think we're faster if we just straight up go underwater. Yeah, that's what appears to be the best. So we do want a male. I don't know what the rabbit is at home. I didn't really I didn't really consider. So let's just see. Come on. Okay, that's a male. Oh. Can you get him? Can I get him? Oh, come on. Don't drown, little guy. Come with me, I'll save you. Come with me. Come on. Like a shark. We're coming right up below him. Got him. Oh, that was a little bit tricky, but there's a technique to him. Male and female rabbits. All right, yeah, I'm going to have to design something special. I guess we'll need to feed them in order to breed them. And again, I don't think they ever become truly domesticated, but oh crap, damn it, I put my torches out like a dummy. It's all right, I'll get them relit when we get home because that's where we're headed. Sun is going down. It's getting low in the sky, but we're coming home very successfully. Now I kind of don't, or I hope I don't see any goats. I'd hate to just set one of these animals free. Yeah, we'll stick with the rabbits at this point. If I see goats, I'll just mark them. I've said that before. Didn't work out that well, but nonetheless. Let's see what happens. When we get back, we've got to feed the animals, of course. Build a couple new troughs for the goats and the rabbits. And I don't think the rabbits will need like a nest box, but we will need to set up some fencing. Outdoors, double high. Going to be small. Actually, for the rabbits, just trying to think things through as we move here, obviously. I'm thinking I might go ahead and keep them inside the compound. Maybe in one of the corners of our little walled off area. Oh, wait, I think I know exactly where to put them. Yeah, I've got just the spot. All right, let's get home. We're almost there. And we can see it dead ahead. Ah, yes. So we were worried. Well, I was worried if it's the right kind. Oh, I think it is. I think it is. I got a better idea. Here's what we'll do. Can I kind of walk around? Come on. Can I get up? Oh, okay. I'm on it. I guess I could just get in here. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, the Valious Goat, female. Okay, perfect. Let me let myself out real quick. Oops. Oh my god. Can we do this without letting this thing out, please? How? What the? There we go. Alright, so I hate these gates. They really suck, but I'm gonna have to open it. Alright, there we go. So don't come at me. Got my cage. You're not coming out of there. Oh my god. Serious right now? Just close. Okay. So, we're good to go, and I definitely have to do something other than these fences, just because, yeah, I'm obviously pretty challenged with the fence gates. Those two are good. Now, here's what that's amazing to see them too. I love that. All right, we've got goats. We got goats. Got to get to work on a new barn for them too. That's going to be super important. The cages are sticking around. Oh, look, yep. I think it's about harvesting time for some of this stuff. Got a lot of flax still coming. So this was what I was thinking. Now, I don't know about this door. I might move the door somewhere else. But either way, yeah, this is a very narrow area for rabbits. In fact, you know what I might do? I might just leave the door and make it accessible from both sides. So we'll just have, and let's go ahead and do it since I'm inside here. I'm going to put these seeds away, give myself a little bit more working room here. Yeah, so we're inside the compound. I really don't need to go too high with the fences. I think I can just leave it one. So we'll put a little gap there, okay. And I'll figure out a way to like get up and around it. Maybe I'll work in a ladder system or something. But doesn't need to be super big. Again, I want to be able to feed them and even potentially, you know, butcher them all in one little space here. I hope they don't jump over this fence. Don't know if rabbits will do that, but all right. So let's put them both in here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, the one that's downstairs in my cellar, I have no idea what I'm going to do with, what I'm going to do with that one. Yeah, that's fine. We'll try that size. The smaller, the better. As long as it works. Okay. Oh, crap. Yep, smack them back in there. All right, can I get my other cage? Do we get it? Yeah, nope, still there. All right, so what I'm going to do then, put a block here. I can't get out. Oh no, that was stupid. Oh no. I'm going to have to make I should have made a ladder. Yeah, I could easily get out with the ladder right now. That's okay, that's okay. I got an idea. Just to be extra safe. No, that ain't going to work. Okay, crap. Well, even if they get out, they're still here, so we're safe. I'm just freaking out over nothing. We've got ourselves some rabbits. Now, wait, they are pretty close to the house. I'm just thinking about that, too. I think I can just let myself out there, but afraid. Yeah, now that on second thoughts, I realize this is a terrible spot for them. Because if we ever want them to settle down and breed, they need to be far away from us. Yeah. You know what a thought just occurred to me? Maybe the roof of the barn. Maybe it's time to add a second story up there. That's an interesting thought. All right, I'll need to contemplate before I commit. Maybe we'll have to build a special little cage or paddock or corral a bit farther out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just separate from the compound. And we just visit it every day or so to feed. Ultimately, that might be the best bet. But nonetheless, it's all gravy from here. Just icing on the cake, as they say. Oh, we've done it, guys. So let's get things sorted out. Head to bed. He deserves a very nice rest after that. And in the morning, we're going to get started on some projects. Okay, let's see what time it is. 4 a.m. I have not slept a wink. My character's been awake all night. I was cooking up a bunch of stew. I filled up about half my crock pots. There's the rabbit. I think I might just kill this one. Well, you know what? No, I've got a cage. I could scrap him, but it is a male, so. Yeah, we still got a couple pies. I've been eating at those because they're the least fresh thing. But I made a bunch of hefty onion and turnip stew since that's Two of the veggies I had the most of. Filled this one up with it. So these are sealed up for about 2 years. Still got a ton left. Here's the pears we've got. Probably turn those into wine. I'm still not quite there. I've got some juice. Where is my juice? Oh, it's all right here. So I think we have to pick it up just to see the date on it. I'm not going to worry about it. I think it's still good down here for now. There's also a little bit of jam over here. That's good for about 2 years. And of course, these house our grains right here. This one's just random leathers and berries. But yeah, actually, I had a bunch of berries down here that finally went bad. And so now we've got 1, 2, 3 barrels full of rot. Various different times here, though. But this one's also got a little bit of rot in there, too. There's some more leathers right here. Speaking of leathers, I was just doing a whole bunch of crafting in addition to cooking. So let's take a look. So I went ahead and repaired his clothing because it was sitting at 0%. I don't know how much that matters. I think it does matter for warmth and stuff. And since we're coming into the winter, I'll probably need to switch out to the fur set anyway. But I went ahead and crafted up some leather stuff. We got leather gloves, boots, and bracers now. I don't know just how important those slots are. But, hey, I mean, I have the leather. We got more on the way. So, of course, our tailored armor. This stuff's fantastic. I really love it. Yep. And I've got a little left, but I'm just going to sit on what I've got. Oh, and I was also squeezing honey. I went out there and I built a bunch of skeps, replaced them. Look at this. I've got 5.2 liters of honey now. So we're in business. We're just kind of in resource collection mode at the moment, though. So should be, let's see, sun should be coming up soon. Let's see how these rabbits are doing over here. They're still there. So what is it? Oh, yeah, it says low weight. All right, let's whip up some troughs. Like I said, I really do want to work on the animal stuff. I love it. I love breeding. Oh, and at some point, I've got to get back out there and get more Suvite. I know I said I would do this, and I never have, but I want to. That Suvite's cool. You know what? I actually looked it up in real life because I was speculating on whether or not it was like igneous or metamorphic. It's actually its own kind of rock called impact breccia or breccia, I think. So it's not igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary. It's impact breccia, and it literally only forms where there have been impacts, like craters, such as asteroids or comets, whatever. Probably not asteroids, but yeah, and it can be very different. It's all just dependent on the home rock structure that it's formed in, but some of them can be really beautiful with like flecks of glass in it and stuff that gets melted. So yeah, anyway, it's cool too. It looks good in here. Suvite rock. All right, so we'll get to that eventually. That's not a high priority. That's just aesthetics. So I got a bunch of building materials, including a lot of this conglomerate fencing. Been thinking about using that in our current barn setup. I want to replace some of the wood fencing I've got in there because it's just too much wood. But I don't know how elaborate I want to try and get with the build just yet. I mean, I should probably just go into it and build a whole farm. All right, so first things first, we're looking for, I'm guessing we're going to want large trough for the goats and small troughs for the rabbits. So, let's see. Oh boy, do I actually need to cut up some more boards? Yeah, I might. Let's see, I think that the small trough, yeah, it takes boards too. Wow. Been a little while since I had to cut up some of this. Let's grab our saw. There it is. Beautiful saw. It's brand new. My other one broke. All right. And I've got wood. I do keep nice stacks, especially of oak. Let's use this birch and pine instead. It's going to look different, but that doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. And get the pine. I probably do need to make a trip out there with our iron axe. There he is. Yeah, take that out to the woods and clear some. Okay, let's do boom. Now, okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, right? Yep. Let's just do 2 for the rabbits. Yeah, probably don't need that many, especially right now because there's only 2 animals, but it's It's good. It's good, good, good. All right, so I'm going to put the boards away. I'll just stack them right here on the ground. Some of them are going to be pretty tall, but nonetheless, we will get to work as soon as the sun comes up. Okay, so I've got an excess of slate cobblestone, which was my original building material for the barn, but I took that down, changed it out, so I think I'm going to build the rabbit hutch out of this. I've also got some glass being melted up right now, so I'm going to try and maybe use some of that. That might be cool in here, but I really don't know what I'm doing. Still kind of experimenting. Maybe we'll work on this together, but I was working, and I heard something. There's baby chicks in there. Yeah, there's little cheep. Look at that. Oh, one of them escaped. Oh, I wonder how maybe they can get through that fence. But that's wild. We've got baby chicks. Look at that. Oh, there's eggs everywhere too. So, yes, Toad Squish was 100% right. Good job, my friend. Let's get in there with this little boy. Can we knock him? Get in there. What is that? So that's generation 1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got to get ladders and stuff. Did I bring any? Let's check our chest down here. Oh, get out of my way, fence. Let's see. Ladders, yes. All right, I need one there. We're going to feed these guys. I wanted to move all my fencing out here too. Try and get things organized. So we're going to go to our little cellar over here. Yes, we're going to gotta keep them fed. I'm going to have to bring some more grain and carrots over here from the main cellar. All right, here we go, piglets. I don't think any of these have given birth yet. Let's check. No, they're not freaking out on me. Okay, good. The ladder's over here. But let's give them a little inspection. See, pregnant. That's a boar. Pregnant. Oh, yeah. It's on. So we got more boars than we need, no doubt about it. I might actually cull a few of those because they're just in here eating, you know. I mean, I imagine we just need the one, right? Well, I won't worry about that right this moment. Let's go pay attention to the chicks. Maybe I'll try and get this little baby in there. All right, little baby. Let's put that up. Oh, I think I see what they're doing. Yeah, the chicks are able to get up and over. Okay. Well, get in there. Oh, darn it. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, this is gonna be a little frustrating. Let's just fill this food up. Maybe that'll attract them in here. All right, so we get these filled. I'm almost tempted now. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I was going to say we need to get like another feed box in here for all these chickens we got. Yeah. 3 is probably the minimum for our current pop. Oh boy, we need more foods. Go ahead, little chickie. Get in there. I might not even need the fencing, honestly. Let's try without the fencing. Now that we've got the chickens in abundance, I think we might be okay. Grab some of these eggs too. they can relay them. All right, so I wanted to place that right there. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, I got to pay a couple of visits to the cellar. So I guess I will go ahead and cull. Okay, just as long as they keep one boar. Preferably of generation 1. Okay, there's number 1 we've got. Yeah, this would be good to whip up some meals with some meat for long-term purposes. Get the bones out of here too. Use a chicken egg to break the bones. So, okay, so there's boar number 1. Are they all darker like that, or is that just coincidence? There's 2 boars. Okay. Yeah, this one's the same color as the others. Nice. Went down pretty quick there. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good. Get rid of the bones. All right, I think that's probably enough. Well, let's just double check. Okay, we got sow, boar, sow, boar. Good. And that's a sow. Okay, so I think we're down to 1 boar now in the kennel. Come on. Damn it. Stupid pig out my way. Get out of here. Trying to harvest your mate. There we go. That was a big boy. All right. We'll leave those bones in there just to show these pigs who's boss. They can remember for all time, or at least until it despawns. Sow, sow, sow. Well, they're pregnant now. Even if I were to kill all the males by accident, I'm certain at least one of those piglets that's going to be born here shortly is going to be a male. So, oh my gosh, guys, it's all happening. This is great. I do need to visit the cellars, though. So let me do a little bit of sorting, and we'll check the glass. Maybe see if we can incorporate that into the rabbit hutch. All right, well, look at this. I've got 12 panes of glass. Well, I should say 12 squares of glass, because there is a pane, a leaded glass pane, which now I need lead. That's awesome. It looks like it's got a really low smelting temperature. I assume that means we can pour it into ingots. That would be amazing. And there's literally lead. Actually, I think it might have been over here. Now I can't remember. But yeah, we had lead like right in our... Yep, there it is, right there. Boom. Lead ore. So, yeah, I might actually hold off on using this glass. In fact, I'm making more. I've got this one loaded up right now with more quartz and charcoal. So let's light that. The other two to the right here, they're still loaded up with hematite. So those are just going to sit idle right now. But yeah, that's exciting. I also want to incorporate more of the glass into the house build here. Yeah, this is pretty cruddy stuff. Now, one thing I am curious about, can I break it and retrieve it, or is it gone when I shatter these glass things like this? I don't know. So I think I'll just hold off on actually trying it. So yeah, let's get back out to the rabbit hutch, see what we can do. Oh, I also filled this in a little bit with some more soil, because I don't know what's going on with this thing. Maybe it's too close to the packed dirt. No, because there's packed dirt over here. I'm not sure. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get more feed. That's okay. Look at these guys. I love it. Oh, the animals, they're doing so good. Chick, chick. So how many chicks did we end up with? 1, 2, 3 ish. It's hard to tell. They all freak out when they see me. Okay, so let's see. Again, I decided on pushing it back from the main building, you know. So hopefully, even when I go into feed, like the rabbit or the chickens and stuff, I hopefully won't necessarily be disturbing the rabbits too much. Now the goats, as I specified before, what I think I'm going to do, since the pigs are just on the other side of that wall, I'm going to build a little outdoor area so the pigs will be able to, maybe I'll have like a gate or a door I can open and let them in and out when I want. And it will probably be about this wide. And then I'm going to have another barn right here. And that'll be just for the goats. So the goats will be able to come out and mingle. You know, I don't know if I should have them mixed together with the pigs. But anyway, I hope it makes sense. There's going to be a little outdoor pavilion areas here. Maybe I'll have two. One for the pigs segregated and one for the goats, just side by side. Yeah, that seems cool. Okay, either way, it's coming together well in my mind. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but let's see what we can do over here. I've got, ooh, there's a bad dude. Bad guy. Sorry, he's okay. I've got some low fertility soil. Maybe we'll use that to represent where we want to put the glass, you know. So I don't want to do too much glass on the rabbit hutch. I feel like that might be, because we're not going to spend a whole lot of time out here. I just feel like it could be really cool to incorporate it. I should also get some wood out here. Let's see how much we've got. Oh, yeah, I've got 30 planks. I don't know if I'll need the stairs, but I'll just grab them. Uh-oh. Yeah, so, dang it. How? Why? Okay, we're fine. Freaking out. There we go. So if that's the glass, let's put a little bit of wood in here. Okay. I also brought this light mud brick. I thought maybe that would look cool. You know what, I'm actually thinking maybe the glass would be better here. We could have a nice open panel of it, so that way when I walk in, I'll get to see the back. You know, I can see through it, because to the sides here, it's not that noticeable unless you're up inside of this hutch. And the rabbits don't care about a view. I do. I'd like to be able to see what's behind the hutch, maybe, or just on the other side. So we'll fill these all in. And again, imagine that's just glass. Let's throw down the light mud bricks and see what these look like on top. I might end up just going with more slate, but if we pop these on here and maybe step out behind it or around it and see what it looks like. And again, for the middle, that's interesting. I originally had it at this distance, but then I brought it out here. Yeah, let me knock these out. Oopsie. I'm going to move these 3 to the end here. I like that. We'll just continue to expand it. Okay, well, it's a little boxy, no doubt about it. I might actually put some of those wooden stairs around the edge of it. Let's just see what this looks like. I got a lot of these. Well, actually, I've only got 14. I thought I had more than that. I still have yet to use the shingles either. Well, let's see. I've actually got more of these. What would... Yeah, what would... Oh, yeah, see, when I want to place them upright like this, I actually can't. So where do I place it? Oh, my God. I want them to kind of sit against the building. Oh, that's my shovel. Yeah, just like this one. Let's see. That could be kind of cool. It's going to cover up the dark slate to a degree, but it kind of, you know, disrupts that boxiness to a small amount. I'll still need to oh my God, do something about the roof. Oh Lord. Yeah, this is always a pain. There's a right way to do this, and I'm just not aware of it. There we go. I think it's down in the corner. Nope. You got to be, I think, standing in this direction and aim at the bottom. Okay. Not quite. Where you get it? We'll get it. Let's do middle. Okay, whatever. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that could work, actually. That could work. It's just a hodgepodge of materials. Hey, because that's what I've got at hand. And ultimately, we won't see the glass till we get in there. But that could be a pretty cool little site. I think I'm going to need another lantern for in here. And again, there's not much room, but that's intentional. What I'm thinking is, let me switch this over. Okay, we can slap down our small troughs right here. So I'm going to want like some fencing literally as soon as I step in. So the fence might be like right here in this line. And then I'll set the troughs there. And I should probably, let's just grab some fencing right now. Let's see, we'll use this nice fencing. I'm just going to use 2. And then I will put a gate in there. Okay. We're going to have to use our cages to move them. But that's the great thing about those cages. They are reusable, at least for a degree. So, yeah, and of course the rabbits will always be scared of me, so they'll be pushed back a little bit. It's not bad. It's pretty small. And again, the goal is to keep it so if I want to harvest, I can just literally stand here and block the gate and just be like, huh, take out, you know, a rabbit or 2 if I get hungry. All right, because they will, as far as I understand it, never be tame vanilla. Now, maybe there's a mod I can search out that'll work for that. But either way, that's looking good. I'm going to do a 3-high door just because it keeps the same, you know, profile as this one. I think that'll be cool. Yeah, it's all right. It's not the best build, but everything could be, you know, worked on a little bit. Nothing's perfect out there in this crazy vintage story world, guys. But I think that'll do it for today's episode. I've had a lot of fun with it. And, of course, the adventure will continue. So I hope you guys will continue to tune in. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are a new viewer. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I've put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.